Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dizzy Vibez back again on Vibe Control, where we keep the culture talking and the facts balanced. So today we diving into one of the most slept on, most chaotic hip hop beefs in Baton Rouge history. The real beef between NBA Youngboy and Scotty Cain. And this one right here got studio slaps, death threats, crying allegations, unsolved murders, and somehow they both still alive. But before we get started, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep bringing y'all these deep dives. But alright, let's get it.
Nigga, you was over there riding TBG dick, they wanted to raw your pussy ass out. Now your pussy ass come trying to rap Mafia music.
And before this beef ever existed, Scotty Cain already had a name in Baton Rouge. He came out of K-Music Mafia, a heavy street connected organization. So you gotta remember, before Youngboy even came in the picture, Scotty wasn't just no random. His name already held weight. In 2015, the two would end up linking up and dropping a track that would go crazy locally called Homicide. They was in the video, vibing, kicking it together and everything. But this was the friendship era, and this Baton Rouge, friendships do not last long down there, it seemed like. And like I said, the friendships don't last long. NBA Youngboy would end up dissing Scotty on the track called So Long, dropping his name on it too, saying that he was getting views without the song with Scotty. And depending on who you ask, that line didn't sit right with Scotty, because to him, it sounded like Youngboy was saying he didn't need him for nothing. Around this time, NBA Youngboy would end up going live, seemingly saying that somebody changed on him, and fans would instantly point to Scotty. And this next part, fans still argue about to this day. According to multiple sources, including Scotty's own rant, he ended up catching NBA Youngboy in the studio and slapped him. Guns get pulled, 3 people surrounding Youngboy, other people trying to calm it down. Scotty would later go online saying that the reason that he did it, Youngboy was begging for a feature. He only came around him because his beef with TBG, because him and Fredo Bang and G Money them was into it and everything, so he just wanted to come around them for like protection, saying that he was asking for clothes and shoes and everything and just trying to mooch off of him.
I'ma address the situation like a man. Your bitch ass rolled my cousin dick. Y'all came to the studio. He begged me to do the first verse. I did not want to do it. I thought about it. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'ma go ahead and get this little nigga a chance. I did the verse. Your bitch ass asked me to put something on your shoes. You not with my label, bitch ass nigga, so fuck you. Fuck I'm doing. What the fuck I'm going to have with you on shoes and videos for? Nigga, you was over there riding TBG dick. They wanted to raw your pussy ass out.
Scotty wouldn't go on saying, if you really got money like that, send a hit and kill me. And then this things really got crazy.
Now you get on and do all this extra shit. You got bread, kill a nigga. Drop your bread, man. What the fuck, nigga? Don't do all that other shit. Kill me. Come see me. Show a nigga you really living like that. But you know me.
Youngboy was seen to like kind of admit to it on a song called Who You Supposed to Be, talking about some, they had him crying and everything, and like they had set him up and something like that. Like, it's crazy. But NBA Youngboy would later flip it and say if they really wanted him gone, they would do it. And then another person that seemed to have been there was Pablo El Chapo, and he would end up getting on Instagram saying that NBA Youngboy was crying in the studio, and he was actually the person that saved his life and calmed the whole situation down.
But I do know, little young boy, when niggas pulling rods on your bitch ass, you was crying in that motherfucking studio, nigga. I saved your motherfucking life, nigga. I told my youngin', man, let that nigga slide, bro. That nigga crying, man. That nigga crying in front of his manager, man. Let that nigga slide. He ain't about that gangster shit.
And Scotty Cain wouldn't take long to even clap back. He ended up dropping a song called NBA Smoke, produced by, also on the track, a heavily linked TBG producer. So you see the connection right there. And the diss track, it was pure disrespect. It was throwing shots at NBA Youngboy. It was even dissing his cousin Boozilla, who had recently passed away at the time. And it was saying how Youngboy wasn't doing nothing for his cousin, wasn't sliding, or none of that. Meanwhile, NBA Youngboy would continue to fire shots in his music, from Gravity to Who You Supposed to Be. The whole vibe was, you set me up and you gonna pay for it. NBA Youngboy would end up doing another one of his small jail stints, and Scotty Cain would end up coming out on live saying that he didn't even want no smoke with none of them. He don't want to kill nobody. He don't want nobody to kill them. He got kids and everything, and he'd be seeming to like back away from the beef. Out of nowhere to some fans.
Hey, look, man, I'm on the road to success, man. I ain't with none of that. Y'all can have that shit. I ain't with that beef shit. I ain't trying to kill none of you niggas. I ain't trying to do none of that with none of you niggas, man. Y'all niggas can have that shit, son. I got kids. I got so much shit going on good for me, dog. Like, it's a lot of shit happening right now. I ain't with no copping deuces and nothing. I just ain't with it. Like, I ain't having that shit, dog. Like, too many people that's depending on me, too many people that care about me. I don't need to be doing all this dumb shit. Like,
he will later go on another interview with Gutter TV and end up saying that he really regretted the NBA Smoke song and said he didn't really care about the views, and it was like a flaw in his career and his character, and he didn't want that projected out there.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, even though NBA Smoke did so many views, I regret it. You feel me? Like, I'ma honestly say that. Like, I didn't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? But, so, you know, it's certain shit that you gotta, I feel like that was my flaw, that song, you feel me? So, Y'all niggas saying that bitch raw and all that. Nigga try to do this and that. I don't even like the song. Tell him.
Then NBA Youngboy would come home, and then the beef would like pick right back up right after Scotty had ended up posting a picture of some cash saying get your cash up, and then OG3 would end up posting a picture of Youngboy like with a whole bunch of money, like sending shots back at Scotty, and then Scotty would be saying that Youngboy is flexing his big homie bread, and then this when Youngboy would go off, he'd end up being in the back of a Maybach talking about something. He ain't got no big homie, ain't nobody doing nothing for him but him.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with these niggas. Nigga wanna listen to my music, be on my dick, how to free Youngboy this. Say feet, man, you better tell them niggas, man, I ain't got no fucking big dogs, man. Everything in my pocket for me. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Nigga tripping, boy, get off my dick, nigga, you know what it is.
And before I get to the next part, I want to say is nothing connecting NBA Youngboy or NBA to this murder. Also on the track, the producer behind NBA Smoke ended up getting killed in a robbery set up for trying to sell a phone, and he died on the scene, and the case still remained unsolved. People think because he's linked to TBG and Scotty Cain, and then he had produced a diss track, they just think that it's like mentally that NBA could have something to do with it, but legally it's no paperwork, but it's still like a dark cloud over the story. And then out of nowhere, it seemed like the beef was squashed. A screenshot posted by Scotty showed that him and Youngboy was on Facetime, and he ended up captioning it like they getting money right now and they focusing on bigger things. It seemed like they had officially squashed the beef. Then years later, Scotty Cain would end up getting jumped in the studio, and the video will go viral and get posted on every single blog. Then some of the fans had pointed out, OG33, the brother of NBA Youngboy, he ended up popping out with the dude that had supposedly did it, and then this had just ignited some jokes, but not the beef. Then the person who allegedly did it, Homicide will end up going on an interview saying that he hate when people ask him about the question about Scotty Cain, saying that like he didn't do it for clout, it was just a whole nother backstory to it, and he said he glad that Scotty Cain is doing way better in his life right now. So this kind of confirmed that it wasn't NBA related, but it was like a whole backstory and beef to it that nobody could bring up online.
A lot of people they tend to talk about like the shit with Scotty Cain, ooh, like I fucked him up in the studio and shit like that, but I hate that because it's a whole lot to where like I can't really get in too deep to it and really let you know what's going on. But in your eyes, I did some snake shit because I fucked my partner up, you feel me? But it was a whole backstory before that led me into doing this, you feel me? And thank God shit, his life was spared at the end of the day, you feel me? But for some reason, it's like even fans, like they'll always just run up like, before you even ask them to take a picture there, man, why you fuck Scotty Cain up like that?
And today, Scotty Cain been locked up the last few years, but he did just get released recently, which had brought the beef back into conversation, and it got fans wondering like, is they gonna be beefing again? Is they gonna link back up like they did in 2017? Or is Youngboy done completely? But right now, nobody knows. Ain't no public beef, ain't no public reunion, but they done went through everything from slaps to diss tracks, and everybody just wondering if they gonna cross paths again. But only time will tell. But it been your boy Dizzy Vibez on Vibe Control, where we keep the culture talking and the facts balanced. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all like this video, y'all probably like my last one. Why is Jim Jones and Max B still beefing? They after two decades? Like, man, go check it out. I'm going, man.